Welcome to our channel. Today we want to introduce Eileen Chang, a rare talent woman in the literary world, who is a genius and weirdo. She said life is an extravagant gown riddled with lies. She experienced prosperity and wealth, but passed away lonely. So how about her love story? Let's take a look. In 1943, Eileen Chang published the novel First Incense Crumbs, 沉香屑第一香炉, which has made Eileen Chang instant popularity in Shanghai literary circles. At that time, Eileen Chang was not only the famous talent woman but also the fashionista. In October of the same year, Hulan Chen read Eileen Chang's short story Blockade in the magazine. It made Hulan Chen stunning. He was first attracted by Eileen Chang's talents and thus noticed her appearance. At a glance, the legend of literary world filled into Hulan Chan's heart. At that time, she was 24 years old and he was 38 years old. She was unmarried, but he has married. She is full of longing for love, but he regrets love again. In August 1944, Hulan Chen divorced his second wife and got married to Eileen Chang. Unfortunately, the marriage only lasted for 2 years. Because of Hulan Chen keep cheating with others, Eileen Chang was heartbroken. In the end, she only got the charge of traitor. Encounter him, I became very cheap, very low into the dust. But my heart is joy, and flower bloom from the dust. This is Eileen Chang wrote for Hulan Chen.
Sang Hu, who saved Eileen Chang. He is a director of Eileen Chang's script. Eileen Chang and Sang Hu got along very frequently because of the script. In addition, Eileen Chang was disappointed with Hulan Chen at that time. Sang Hu was very admired Eileen Chang, so they achieved a relationship. Many people feel pity for the fruitless relationship between Sang Hu and Eileen Chang. They thought that Sang Hu was the man most worthy of Eileen Chang's love. But sadly, the right people met at the wrong time. In Eileen Chang's life, if Hulan Chen hadn't appeared before Sang Hu, Eileen Chang probably wouldn't have had to go through so many hardships in her life. But at the last, Eileen Chang still chose to leave Sang Hu. After that, Sang Hu chosen to protect her. He never mentioned the emotion with Eileen Chang, and she has never regretted. After all, she was fortunate to have him at that time. Just like a saying by her,
"You ask me, is it worth it to love you? But you should know that love is not asking whether it is worth or not."
Laya. In March 1956, Eileen Chang met her second husband, the white American writer, Ferdinand Laya. That year, she was 36 years old and Laya was 65 years old, and they held a wedding. Laya is sincere and kind to Eileen Chang as both a father, a good teacher, and friend, which makes Eileen Chang feel warm. In 1961, 41-year-old Eileen Chang had a chance to go to Hong Kong and Taiwan to seek opportunities, but the elderly Laya suddenly suffered a stroke and was paralyzed in bed. Eileen Chang had to rush back to the United States to take care of her husband. Laya died in 1967. So far, Eileen Chang has become alone in the United States without everyone.
On September 8, 1995, Eileen Chang's landlord discovered that she had died at her apartment in California. She died of cardiovascular disease at the age of 75. She had been dead for a week when she was found. On September 30, her friends held a funeral for her. After that, her ashes was carried into the Pacific Ocean. Her whole life surrounded by love, maybe just like what she said. I thought love can feel the pity of life, but love always creates more and more regrets. Thanks for listening. Please share, subscribe, and like.